Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday night. I've been busy all day. I think my last upload was early this morning. But anyways, let's get right onto it. Let's see what's going on with the crypto market. Let's see here. Let's get started. We got Bitcoin here at 109,000. We got Ethereum at 2,640. We got let me see here. It looked like Bitcoin hit about 110,000 a day. It looked like, yeah, I was looking at the markets briefly on my phone and stuff. But yeah, it's Bitcoin we got it at 110. We got XRP at 230. We got BNB at 683. Solana at 174. Got all the top cryptos here. Let's see, all the top by market caps. Alrighty, let's see. Um, Okay, Fear and Greed. We got Fear and Greed, 68 is looking good. Got the Fear and Greed at 68. Altcoin Index, 23,100. We got the CMC at 211. And we look like we got here the total market cap at 3.44. We got, the market cap is at 3.4 trillion. So that's looking pretty good. Things is looking good. This month is almost over. We're going to be in June in a few days here. June 1st will be Sunday. And like I said before, I believe that June is going to be a big month in crypto. But anyways, before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you're new to the channel. And then anyways, and I think it's been a day or two since I did an update on XOR, on Sora. See what's going on here. We got it, let me see here. It got a little pump today, man. Everybody who's still part of the Sora army, hey, let you guys know, hey man, I never left. I definitely never left. I'm still here, even after the repackaging last week. I'm still here. But yeah, man, shouts out to everybody who's still in this project. But yeah, man, we are at 14,028. It seemed like after the repackaging, man, people was just throwing a lot of FUD at the project, but I'm at the point now, hey, I just ignore it. I'm like, whatever new FUD they could think of, they just throw it at. It's the same people on CoinMarketCap that saying all the hateful, negative stuff. It's like at this point, I'm like, how do you really have time to constantly FUD a project? I'm like, aren't you in the buying other cryptos then? If you're not in this one, if you don't like it, me personally, I wouldn't even have time to constantly fund a project. I'll be focusing on trying to make money in the market. I'll be looking at other crypto projects, and it's just so weird what people do in this market. Man, like how does somebody just actually has time to post like literally every day, like twice a day, the FUD a project, whether it looks negative or not, me personally, I couldn't do it. I'll be looking for a different crypto to get into than if this wasn't the one, right? But anyways, I digress on that one. But anyways, we pumped today, man. We went from let's look at the 24-hour range right quick, okay? All right, I'm looking at the 24-hour range where it went from 1421 up to 1429. So that's pretty good, man. Um, we got a little growth today. We're still in the 20s, so that's a pretty good range right there from 21 to 29. Yeah, so it look like we're up. Let me see here. As per CoinGecko, we're up currently about 17% today. Alrighty, here. Let's take a look at DEX Tools. Okay, wait for that to refresh. Okay, let's see here. Okay, XOR, it says up 23%. Okay, so XOR, we're at 1428. It looked like we bounced off support. It looked like it found support at around 1421 and found that support and it bounced off of it. So that looks pretty good. Let's take a look at the some of the data here, what they got here for data. Okay, it's at 13, just over 13,000 of liquidity, 22K holders. We dipped below that 1 million market cap. Now we're at an 800K market cap. So yeah, so uh, everybody that's in this play, we know this wasn't going to be no overnight thing. This is something like I went into this play knowing, hey, I'm going to be in this probably until like going into 2026. But I still believe that this is going to make a turnaround despite all the negativity and the FUD, that's been going around this coin, especially after the repackaging they did last week. And looking here on DEX Tools, it looked like it's a little bit of activity on DEX Tools. You can clearly see people are buying. Um, Let me see here. Got a few sells and a few buys here on DEX Tools. Yeah, but I believe over time, over the next few months, I believe that liquidity is going to get back into this coin. Like I said, like I said in the beginning, hey, whatever money you put in this coin, be willing to lose it. Just everybody. I'm quite sure everybody who was in this project know the risk. I knew the risk. You know what I mean? Even though hey, I made money. I got it. I bought at the bottom at 15 zeros about 2 months ago. Yeah, so yeah, I've been covering this project for several months now. But anyways, hey, like I said, I'm still here. you know, uh, the XOR Army definitely still got this in my portfolio. Let's check the go on X right quick. It looked like allegedly last week I missed it, but it looked like they had a some type of a community call last week. You know, and last week was let me see, that was around the same time as the repackaging. It says join us today, May 23rd, from 11 to 12 UTC GMT for our monthly community call. So I missed that, man. I totally missed that community call last week. That would have been important. But anyways, so it looked like they're going to be doing this monthly. So they posted on here on X last week. So whenever there is updates, they do post. So they're calling it right here the Hyperledger, the Aroha 2 community call, release candidate 2.0. So yeah, that was last week. I missed it. But yeah, that's why it's important to always come over to X to see what's going on, man. Yeah, so yeah, we was all you know, everybody was all caught up in that whole repackaging thing last week. Like, a lot of us, forgot to come over on X to see what they were talking about. So definitely it's always important to see what's going on X over here. But anyways, yeah, man. Um, so this when I look at XR Sora, this project has a lot of growth potential. Of course, there's going to be some hiccups. I'm not going to say there is no perfect crypto project. Of course, there's going to be some hiccups. Of course, they're probably going to do things. The team is probably going to do things that you're not going to like, whether it's adding tokens or whatever, man. Obviously, they're doing it for a reason, right? They're obviously doing it for a reason. You know, do I? But could I agree that the team could be maybe a little shady on some of the things, the way they do things? Of course, they could be. They're VCs. VCs. They're not going to be 100% straight. That's just the reality of crypto, a VC backed project. Like I said, everybody who's in this play, what we know what we signed up for. I know 100% what I signed up for. I signed up for financial freedom, and I knew that this was a high risk, high reward play. Hey, I'm still in it. I'm still in this. To take on that risk because this is definitely a high risk, high reward play. But anyways, yeah, man. There we have it. But anyways, people always ask me what's the latest updates. All you got to do, you don't even have to ask me. Just come over to X and just look at what's going on the project to see what they got going on. Because some of this stuff is actually out of my pay grade. Because like I said, I'm just trying to find out what's going on behind the scenes myself. But anyways, um, that is what's going on. Right here it says Polka Swap trade with style. Connect via Fearless Wallet. Blah 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 tutorial. Okay, they're talking about the wallets and stuff. Da, da, da. See what? Let me see here. Okay, they're talking about a tutorial here. Yeah, so we all know that that SOAR is connected to PolkaSwap. It's like a side chain from PolkaSwap or something like that, and also through the Fearless wallet. But anyways, man, there we have it. The latest update. They had the community call last week. I missed it, but I'm gonna definitely try to catch the next one or when they have the next community call to see what they're talking about. But yeah, guys, that's what's going on with XR. Let's see what happens over the next week or so. As far as price, and this is definitely a project that I definitely got this. This is definitely still my lottery ticket play for 2025-26. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. I just thought I'd give you guys this update on SOAR XR to see what's going on. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. The link is going to be in the description at the bottom left. Anybody like to join the Patreon, definitely come on over. We are a growing community over on Patreon. You get full access to all my content I got over there. And we got our 24/7 chat group going on. Hey, if you're new to crypto, you need help, guidance, definitely come on over to Patreon, sign up, only 15 bucks, 15 bucks a month. Can't beat it, one of the best deals in crypto. Be part of a like-minded community. Sometimes people need help, with certain things, especially if you're new to crypto. Just, got to get on over, come join the Patreon, and we'll try to answer any questions you have as far as if you need help with like swapping from another wallet or you need help with purchasing a coin you want to get, but you don't know how to use the decentralized wallet or whatever. We are here to assist. None of us are financial advisors, obviously, but we are here to assist, and give you the knowledge that you possibly need, to invest in crypto. But anyways, gonna get out of here. The link is gonna be at the bottom left. Anybody like to donate to the channel, my VENMO or PayPal will be in the description as well. If you just like to, donate, help the channel, that's what keeps me going. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go, Sora Army. We are still here. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.